Alright, let's load it up. It's time to get our Doki Doki on. When we last left off, Sayori had just made a big confession to us about her mental health. And despite those warning signs, I decided, hey, I still got that date with Yuri. So let's jump right into it. Oh, hello, Yuri. She says, ah. Thank goodness. You're a little early. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. I don't like when people are early. I'm a kind of late person myself. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Oh, but where were you, MPJ? Come on, Yuri. Ask him. Ask him. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. She might be lying. She's probably listening at Sayori's window. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Really nervous? Like, get a grip. You said you just got there. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Oh, she's going to ask, where were you at? I suppose that's true. I mean, you suppose. It's common sense. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? She asked me to buy stuff. Look at that look on her face. He's like, Man, suddenly this feels like an episode to Catch a Predator. Did you bring what I asked? SWAT team's gonna swarm any moment. Yeah, pretty much. He done messed up, MPJ. At least I hope I got everything right. Alright, well, he didn't say specifics, though, so if it is a setup, it's alright so far. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is MPJ's room? Kind of basic. I take Yuri to my room. Hell! I bet you do. I bet you do. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ah ha ha. They all laughed so nervously. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you. Or he's just putting on a show. Come on. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Alright. That would be even more embarrassing. Yeah, I'm with MPJ on this one. That made matters worse. Wait, don't look in there. Uh-oh, it's his drawer with the sock. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. What is she doing? She's just coming in and she's just opening drawers? Going through my private effects? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. She high? It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Yeah, I can restrain your sticky fingers, Yuri. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. We've been hearing about enhancements in this game. Up to this point. Is that a euphemism, Yuri? Atmospheric enhancements? That's a really weird way to phrase decorations. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. This is for the festival, or for us to set the mood? What's going on here? Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. Oh, shoot. Yuri knows the game plan here. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Oh, okay. Is she talking about the festival? Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. Well, curiosity's not a bad thing. And for cupcakes, I guess. Ooh, that's a shot at Natsuki. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Well, no comment. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh, yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. That's a really strange way to phrase it. Like, she's prefacing that what I'm about to see might seem kind of weird. You did some shopping on the way here. So you didn't just happen to have them in your bag. You purposely bought them and brought them here. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. What? If this is for the festival, why would we have to do this in my room? Homegirl up to something. We talking the bow chicka wow wow sense. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, that would be really neat. He's just like, neato! What's that wooden thing, though? Dude, the people who wrote this game, they know exactly what they were doing. Oh, this? This little old thing? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? That's what I just said. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Really? Maybe I could use some of that down here. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Come on. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. Okay. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? I mean, I guess it could also induce some medical conditions. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? That's to bind my hands to the bedpost, I'm assuming. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Now I have to buy things? They don't have a club budget for this? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. No? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. 100?! Oh yeah? See, he's just like, oh. Well, that sounds like a lot of work. What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Oh, don't say that. She's gonna go to a whole thing where she's like, oh, really? I'm hurt. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Come on, boy, don't be so dense. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Maybe a little bit of both, homie. Here's a marker, MPJ. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I too have bad handwriting, always have. Actually, I got chastised for it in my junior year of high school. My English teacher demanded for like weeks on end that I slow down and have to write. She called was readability. That's what she called it. Readability. I eventually just gave in and did it in her class. I think she thought she'd like rehabilitated me or something. She had not. In every other class I was still chicken scratches. I have ADHD, so I would just, my brain would go faster than my hand ever possibly could, so I would just feverishly write. But anyways, that's a tangent. Bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Uh-oh. And even MPJ's like, whoa. Didn't expect that. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. What is he talking like this is some like legendary weapon from the Lord of the Rings. It looks really fancy. Well. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. I actually have plenty of reasons to judge. To each their own, No, man. Now homegirl's toting knives around. The sinister underbelly slowly bubbling to the surface, I feel. If you promise you won't be weirded out. No, I'm just intrigued. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. You can't help it? Like it's a compulsion? Yuri? I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? She plays with her hair. Please don't think I'm weird for this. Aha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. I'm in danger. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Okay. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I'll take it and turn it around in my hand. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! MPJ? Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's a knife, dude. Let me take this blade and just stick it into my flesh. See what happens. Oh, it cut me. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. I mean, no, I'm sorry. No, you don't have to warn someone of that. It's self-explanatory. It's like a basic safety measure. Err on the side of caution. And don't stab yourself with the blade. Okay. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Okay, now what? Yuri, why do you have this? You don't need a knife this sharp for your little arts and crafts. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Oh boy, it's gonna get real weird and kinky now. She's gonna slurp that blood up. That's my prediction. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Oh, she got a thing for blood. She into knife play. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. What else would you do with it? You're just gonna bleed on the floor? Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I told you! Oh my god! Oh man. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, come on, MPJ. You gotta go with it, man. You only live once. Oh, please forgive me. We're past please forgive me now, Yuri. Like, that was a full-on move. I wasn't thinking. This game. I love it. There's such a beautiful subversiveness to this game. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sure it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yeah, that's how we all help when a friend starts bleeding. Let me suck on that. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return! Doki Doki up in here! MPJ? Did you really just do that? You just licked my blood! You're gonna feign surprise and offense? Come on! Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, MPJ. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Oh boy. We got to top her sticking my bloody finger in her mouth now. This is where we're going. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Uh-oh, what are we coming back to? Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. She's a cutter. Yep. She's a cutter. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. No, she likes to stay in and do crazy things. Like drink your blood. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Yeah, so there's no witnesses. You in danger, MPJ. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kia! What the hell was that? Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get you a towel right away. But she has to towel off. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Uh-oh, oh boy. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Oh god, she's about to slice and dice me. Wait. Just for a little longer? It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's cheek, or against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Nah, homie, she spiked your drink. you got roofied. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. That's just nerve damage. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Uh-oh, here we go. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning? I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Aha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. She mixed it. She ain't got... Do any of these kids have parents? Why'd she make a dinner? Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the most important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Get out of here. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. I don't think that's exactly the reason, man. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. Curious phrasing. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, MPJ. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Is she trying to pump out some more blood? I kind of like that about you. Ree, 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 ree. The music stopped. Uh-oh. The last time this stopped, something really heavy happened when Sayori made her confession to us. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, boy. All hell about to break loose now. Hi, MPJ. Sayori. Oh, she was watching from the window? That girl was up there telling herself, there is no way I'm going to let her kiss him. About to have a cat fight. Just now, we weren't. Oh, dude, come on. Come on. You're ratting on yourself. You're ruining it with Yuri. This amateur. She busts out the dolphin laugh. It's okay, MPJ. I just stopped by to say hi. Yeah, convenient timing, Sayori. Um, well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You missed the part where she licked blood off my finger. You know. The bloodletting, that's what she wanted to see. How much fun you were having with Yuri. Yep, she was. She wanted to spy. And how close you got to her. We got pretty close, Sayori, actually. It'd be awkward to explain it, but just trust that we did. It makes me really happy. Homegirl, you ain't gotta lie like that. That you've made such good friends. Yes. Friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh boy. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, MPJ? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Well, you just said you were, but obviously you're lying about that. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Man, we gotta get this girl some help. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Damn, she's throwing up all the red flags. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, MPJ. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Dude, that is a large commitment. You may want to think that through before you actually carry through on that promise. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, MPJ. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. MPJ, I like you so much that I want to die. All right. Time out. Time out. Now you're freaking me out here, girl. You like me so much that you want to die? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like you could just like ask him out on a date. You could just say, "Hey, I was a little jealous. I thought I'd be okay with you getting close to Yuri, but now that I saw it, I feel a little differently." I mean, you got to go to these extremes. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Oh man, this is out in broad daylight, homie. Get her inside. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Whoa, I gotta choose this shit? Sayori. Oh boy, man, oh man. Oh god. I feel like if I don't say this, she gonna hurt herself. You'll always be my dearest friend. I also feel like you could say this and you could just be saying it as like, a very close friend, but then that's going to make trouble down the road because that's clearly not the way Sayori's going to interpret it. Oh, God. Gang, what do we do here? What do we say? I'm not even sure, like, in the spirit of my character, what I should say. I mean, he has been kind of oblivious at times. But they've been friends for so long. Oh, I just can't do it. I can't do the "you'll always be my dearest friend" line to her. I can't do it. I can't do it. Ah! I love you. Oh boy. Oh dear. I just went and done and did it. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. MPJ. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Hey, this is the first time we've seen any part of MPJ, I think. Well, maybe his hands or something in the frame. It's an awfully clean neighborhood they live in. Very, very balanced. MPJ, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Man, Yuri is just like walk down the street and hide behind a bush. She probably got her knife out right now. I may have made a mistake. I think I may have put Sayori's life in danger. You'll never have to let go of me again. Oh boy, they just went all in. I love you, MPJ. I don't know about any of this. I want to be with you forever. Oh boy, she just said forever. Me too. Oh boy, he's just going along with it now. What have I done? I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. Oh, come on. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, MPJ. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Oh, that's gonna go over great. That's gonna... Well... Sayori's in danger. I'm gonna say that. She's in danger. I'm in danger. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, MPJ? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Me neither. Girl is throwing out all sorts of mixed signals. I am concerned for her mental health. I'm concerned for my safety, for her safety. I got a lot of concerns over this video game. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? Yeah, I'm picking up that same vibe. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. Red flag! It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. What? What? But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. Okay. This game just took a turn. Okay, because I'm going to tell you something. You don't come back from having your finger spontaneously licked while it's bleeding by a chick. You don't just come back from that. Certainly not in a single afternoon. And then spin around and be like, hey, you over there, my crying best friend. Actually, I'm in love with you. Like, you think that's just how it's going to play out? You're just going to frolic off happily ever after? After the quiet chick? The quiet chick who is showing signs of being increasingly crazy after she sucks blood off of your finger. MPJ's a little oblivious to the dynamics of this situation. He is in danger. Sayori's in danger. And what the hell did Monica say to her? It sounded to me like Monica may have made some comment about how Sayori would be better off, dare I say, dead or gone or not in the club or without MPJ. Like, Queen Bee's up to some shit. I mean, I hate to say it, but right now, Natsuki, who's always been the most aggressive one, she's looking the most sane, quite honestly. The festival day has arrived. We're going to find out what's going to happen at this festival. I'm intrigued. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see how it all unfolds.